The member for Petrie has the call.
Yeah, thanks, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. Will the Treasurer please update the House on how the government is standing together with families and small businesses to deliver legislated tax relief, including for businesses in my electorate of Petrie? Is the Treasurer aware of any higher taxing alternative opinions?
The Treasurer has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Petrie for his question. And he, like 25 million other Australians, knows that the government can be trusted to deliver good economic management, and that the Labor Party can't be trusted to run the economy, and they can't be trusted with money, and if they can't be trusted with money, they end up coming after yours. Now, Mr Speaker, the Australian economy is growing at 3.4%. We've created more than 1 million new jobs, and we're bringing the budget back to balance earlier than expected in 2019-2020. And fundamental to our economic plan is to provide tax relief to millions of Australian families and businesses, Mr Speaker. We have legislated tax relief to ensure that 10 million Australians are getting up to a $530 a year benefit at first stage, Mr Speaker, and that 94% of taxpayers pay no more than 32.5 cents in the dollar, and that more than 3 million businesses, small and medium-sized enterprises, will benefit from our tax plan. Now, Mr Speaker, I can confirm to the House today that earlier in the Senate today, our $20,000 instant asset write-off extension has gone through, Mr Speaker. It has gone through. That's good. And more than 300,000 businesses have benefited from our instant asset write-off. Now, Mr Speaker, this stands in stark contrast from what those opposite are offering the Australian people. $200 billion in additional taxes, Mr Speaker. Under the Labor Party, you'll pay more on your income, you'll pay more on your business, you'll pay more on your property, and you will, as a retiree, have your savings raided, Mr Speaker. That is what will happen under the Labor Party. Now, if you're in Petrie and you're a forklift driver, you will pay up to $4,500 more in tax under the Labor Party's plan than ours. If you are a small local supermarket, you'll pay up to $10,000 more in tax under Labor's plan if you're running that business in Petrie, employing young people, Mr Speaker. So Australians have a clear choice at the next election. They can have the tax and spend policies of those opposite, or they can have the proven economic management of the coalition, which has created more than 1 million jobs and is leaving more money, the hard-earned money of Australians, in their pocket.